So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Oh, what a move. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Volunteers are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Carter. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's on a line play. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking. And now here comes the point after attempt. The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw testing the middle. He makes the grab. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Look at a pass here on second down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
It is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Carter. Catch made over the middle. Breaking free at the 35. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. They'll keep the offense on the field. 3 seconds to go in the half. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one, 39 yards out. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. And the defense scoops it up, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. Way too much speed in that play.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the... Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the defense comes up with the football.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they will score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Quick throw to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Carter. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Vols will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Fires it on the move. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Carter. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. They're going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Close to the tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
41-29.
Fields it just outside the goal line. McDermott brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the handoff. It's Powell. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Down he goes. It's a sack. But it's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Carter. Grab behind the line, it's Powell. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Using his legs, it's Powell. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the stop at the 5. It'll be first and goal from there.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Back to pass. It's Carter. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a first down loss at second and long from the 23. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And he'll set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, that's exactly what they needed here to get this two-point play. Now they're within a field goal. Can they get the ball back? With the amount of time that they have left, the defense will have to make some plays. This is going to be a very tense final few moments.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Suddenly, this is a three-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play call. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Vols come into the final minute of play just hoping to run the clock out. Looking downfield, it's Carter. On the move now, using his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, this quarterback continues to play great football. Really, it's been a complete package of throwing and running and scrambling. Here, another example of that with a nice run.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Well, now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to throw for the first down. A 4th down completion to the running back. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.